And welcome to Harlan County High School. Alongside Michael Scott, I'm Stan Nicely here to bring you girls basketball action from the 13th region with the visiting Clay County Lady Tigers taking on our very own Harlan County Lady Bears. Clay County comes into the game with a record of 6-9, while Harlan County comes in with a record of 10-10. Clay County led in scoring by number 43, Courtney Jones. She averages about 11 points a game, and Brooke Desarn averages 7. Mackenzie Sizemore averages 6 a game. For Harlan County, they're led in scoring by Ella Karst, averaging nearly 16 points a game. Jalen Smith averages almost 11 a game, and Taylor Lunsford averages about 7. So the first time that these teams have met this year should be an interesting matchup. Clay County always brings a lot of toughness, and Harlan County's had kind of an up and down.
Yeah, they have. They've had a pretty good season this year. You know,
they've improved steadily throughout the year and have had some good wins lately. So we're looking forward to an exciting basketball matchup tonight.
You know, I think they're pretty two equally matched teams. They've got both have some really good shooters. Both have people that crash the board. So I think what do you think the keys to the game tonight are going to be, Stan?
I think, Harlan County, like you said, they've got to crash the boards. Taylor Lunsford will be a key there. A lot of teams lately have been trying to take the ball out of Ella Karst's hands, so other kids stepping up around her. We need that to happen, and also need to make sure that we can get Ella involved if they do try to take her out of the game.
It's good to see these other players stepping up whenever Ella is in trouble. So,
yes, that we've got Kylie Jones has played well. Just everybody around her. Tatum Griffin shot the ball well lately. We mentioned Taylor Lunsford. You've got Haley Austin. I think she'll be in your starting lineup tonight. Jalen Smith is a strong suit for this team. She can play a lot of different positions. She handles the ball well, but she's also got enough size to post some kids up. So should be an interesting matchup.
I agree, Stan. I think it's going to be a good night for some basketball, that's for sure.
We'll take you back to the station for a quick break, come back for the national anthem and the starting lineups, and 13th Region girls basketball action from Harlan County High School.
Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
SECRI, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Harlan County High School provides unique educational opportunities to Harlan County students in a state-of-the-art facility. Our highly qualified staff includes Dr. Brianna Hess, who holds a PhD in Biological and Agricultural Engineering from North Carolina State, Dr. Chris Anama Green and Dr. Emmanuel Anama Green, who hold doctorates of educational leadership from the University of the Cumberlands, and Dr. Kevin Harris, who holds a PhD in engineering from the University of Kentucky. Harlan County High School, offering excellence in academics, athletics, and the arts.
The thought of my sons growing up without me inspired me to quit smoking.
I talked to my doctors, and then I threw away all my Cigarettes, ashtrays, and lighters.
I started exercising instead of smoking.
Letting my friends online know I was quitting kept me on track.
Staying away from alcohol when I was first quitting was key.
I kept on trying, learned something each time.
Do whatever it takes.
No matter how many times it takes.
We did it. You can too.
For free help, visit cdc.gov/tips.
Hearthside Bank in Harlan is a proud supporter of Black Bear sports.
This is Gary Henson with Hearthside Bank, wanting to wish the Harlan County Black Bears a fantastic season. Go Black Bears.
Hearthside Bank with 2 Harlan locations, Village Center Mall and Cumberland Avenue downtown. Member FDIC.
The choice is clear. Tim Howard, Republican candidate for District 1 Magistrate. Tim will be a people's magistrate. He'll listen to your needs and work hard to make them a reality. You can call on Tim day or night. Let's make a difference, Harlan County. Let's make a real change. Vote Tim Howard, Republican candidate, District 1 Magistrate. Paid for by Tim Howard.
Making your life better is what we're all about. At Donnell's Pharmacy, we take the stress out of getting your prescription medications filled, as well as keeping you up to date on your immunizations. We offer COVID shots on Mondays and Thursdays, and all other immunizations are offered daily. No long waits, no answering machines, just real people working for you day in and day out. Let Donnell's Pharmacy serve you and your family, and you will not regret it.
Attention all United Healthcare Insurance members, Renew Active is now available and free of charge to you and your family members at Core Fitness. Free gym memberships for anyone with United Healthcare Insurance. You will have access to all the services and privileges that are normally a part of the Core Fitness membership. That's free memberships for United Healthcare Insurance holders at Core Fitness.
And welcome back to Harlan County High School. In just a minute, we'll take you across the floor for the opening prayer by Taylor Lunsford, followed by the national anthem, and then we'll get started with some basketball action. Just waiting on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Black Bear Gymnasium for 13th Region basketball action featuring the Lady Tigers of Clay County High School and your Harlan County Lady Bears. At this time, would everyone please rise for tonight's invocation, will be delivered by Harlan County High School Junior Taylor Lunsford, followed by the playing of our national anthem.
Everyone please bow their heads. Dear Father, thank you for letting us be here to play the game that we love. We pray for good sportsmanship and safe travels on the way home. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups.
And now the starting lineups for each team.
Tigers, Sydney Jones. At guard, a 5'7" junior wearing number 11, Jalen Combs. At forward, a 5'10" senior wearing number 15, Alexis Bowling. At center, a 5'9" junior wearing number 21, Brooke Desarn. At guard, a 5'7" senior wearing number 43, Courtney Jones. The Lady Tigers are coached by James P. Virgil, assisted by Marsha Bowling, Jerry Combs, Mark Smith, and James H. Virgil. And now, the starting lineup for your Harlan County Lady Bears. At guard, a 5'5" junior wearing number 21, Haley Austin. At guard, a 5'5" junior wearing number 13, Taylor Griffin. At guard, a 5'6" junior wearing number 20, Jalen Smith. At guard, a 5'4" sophomore wearing number 15, Ella Forrest. And at forward, a 5'9" junior wearing number 44, Taylor Lunsford. The Lady Bears are coached by Anthony Nolan, assistant coach Garrett Bowman, and assistant coach Breanne Turner.
All right, got the starting lineups there for each team. Be ready to go in just a minute. The Clay County Lady Tigers won the JV game earlier in the night by a score of 38-24. Harlan County's boys are in Corbin tonight. We'll try to update the score there as we get information on that. But looking for a good game right here at Harlan County High School.
I think it's going to be a good game. I do. Our varsity team's going to be looking for that win tonight.
Taylor Lunsford out to jump against number 1, Sydney Jones for Clay County. And Clay controls the tap. And it's given out to Courtney Jones. Jones gives it off to Sydney Jones. Back out to Courtney. Courtney back over to Sydney. Looking inside to Desarn. She's back out to Sydney Jones. Back out to Courtney. Courtney gives it off to Bowling. Bowling gets it back into Desarn. Up, no good. Rebounded by Clay County. Tries to get it back over to Desarn. But it's picked up in the corner by Haley Austin. Haley Austin gives it to Karsh. She's coming up the floor on the left side. About a 15-footer, no good. Rebounded Clay County. And Courtney Jones will bring the ball up the floor. Harlan County's man-to-man. Courtney's guarded by Tatum Griffin. And they've got number 15 for Clay County. That's Lexi Bolin with a illegal screen out front. And Harlan County will take over. Jalen Smith gives it into Ella Karst. She brings it up and crosses the timeline. Clay County also man-to-man. Karst gives it up to Austin out front. Austin over to Griffin. Back out to Austin. Looking inside, trying to find Lunsford inside. Not able to get it there. Back out front to Karst. Harlan County will reset. And Karst gives it in the corner to Griffin for three. No good. Rebounded by Courtney Jones for Clay, and she's going the other way. She kicks it off to Combs. Combs looking in, back into Courtney Jones. She's got Griffin posted. She tries to go up. Nope, dishes it off to Desarn. Desarn back out front to Sydney Jones. Back over to Desarn in the corner. All the way across the court to Bowling. Nope, that was Jalen Combs. Up and good.
Basket by number 11, Jalen Combs.
First points of the night. With about 6 minutes to play, Clay County leads 2-0 as Karst gives it off to Haley Austin. Austin finds Griffin. Griffin to Karst. Karst inside to Lunsford. Up and no good. Rebounded by Jalen Smith in a fight for it, but it's taken away by Bowling, and she gives it off to Courtney Jones to bring the ball up the floor for Clay County. Crosses the half-court line. Gives it into DeZarn. Back out to Sydney Jones. Back into DeZarn. DeZarn gives it off to Courtney. Out to Sydney for three. And it is good for number 1, Sydney Jones. And there's a quick timeout for Harlan County as Clay County leads 5-0 with 5:32 to play in the first quarter. And we'll take a quick break. Welcome back. Just got a score from the All-A Classic for anyone who might be interested. Harlan trails Campbellsville by a score of 20-15 at halftime. Ayla Karst brings the ball, crosses the half-court line. Takes it over on the left side, gives it to Griffin in the corner. Griffin back out to Karst. Looking inside for Lunsford, can't find her. Karst dribbles right, kicks it out to Austin. Austin gives a pump fake and drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Lunsford, and she's going to be fouled. No, they're going to call a jump ball. And that'll stay with Harlan County. As Austin will take it in, she gives it in to Jalen Smith. Drives right down the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebounded again by Lunsford. She tries to kick it out to Austin, but it's intercepted by Clay, number 11, Jalen Combs, and she'll bring it up. Combs puts it off on the side to Sydney Jones. Back out to Combs. Combs guarded by Karst. And they get her for a travel. Took a couple of steps as she started to dribble right. Took a step before she put the dribble down, and it'll go over to Harlan County. As Karst will bring it up. Harlan County still looking for their first points of the night. Karst dribbles, puts it up for three. No good. Rebounded by Combs for Clay County. She gives it off to Courtney Jones, who will bring the ball up. Guarded by Tatum Griffin. Jones goes off on the right side. She throws an errant pass inside. It's intercepted by Karst, and Harlan County heads the other way. Karst off to Jalen Smith, up, and is fouled hard as she goes into the basket. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Score still 5-0 Clay County with 4:18 to play.
Foul is on number 15, Alexis Bowman. At the line shooting, number 20.
Foul is on Lexi Bowman. That's her second of the night. Jalen Smith to the line to shoot two. First one is up and good. 5-1 with 4:18 to play. Clay County leads. Jalen Smith's second shot up and good. As it gets Harlan County on the scoreboard. Entering the game for Clay County is number 0. That's Julia Collins. She comes in for Lexi Bowman. Harlan County's 0 for 6 from the floor tonight. Collins has it out front. It's stolen away by Jalen Smith. She looks ahead to Haley Austin. Up and in. Nice fast break points there for Harlan County. And scores 5-4. Harlan County's first basket from the field tonight. And they've got Clay County trapped, but she gets out of it. Gives it to Bailey, ahead to Collins. Collins back out to Sydney Jones. Sydney Jones drives right against Austin. Finds DeZarn. Kicks it back out to Collins. Collins out to Courtney Jones. Courtney Jones back into DeZarn, guarded by Lunsford. Looked for Courtney on the give and go. Didn't get her, but now it's back over on the left side to Collins. Inside to DeZarn. She dribbles back out behind the arc. Gives it into Courtney Bailey. Up and good as she drives against Griffin. Score 7-4 with 3:10 to play here in the first quarter as Ella Karst crosses the half-court line. She gives it over to Jalen Smith. Smith drives down the left, kicks it out to Griffin from the corner for three. Good. Beautiful for Tatum Griffin. Harlan County finding a little bit of offensive rhythm now. A little slow getting started.
They were.
Courtney Jones dribbles it up against Griffin. Griffin making her work. And Courtney Jones gives it over in the corner to Combs. Combs dribbles out front. Now she turns back right. Gives it back out to DeZarn. Desarn finds, that looks like Sydney Jones in the corner for three. I don't know how
What a
she
shot.
banked it in from the corner, but she did. That was number 1, Sydney Jones. That's her second three of the night. Haley Austin drives in, shoots the layup, up no good, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 43, Courtney Jones. That's her first. That's Clay County's third of the night. And, they're going to say she wasn't shooting. They must have caught it on the floor, so Harlan County will be taking it out under the basket as Kylie Jones enters the game. Jones gives it into Smith, gives it back to Jones. Jones dribbles out, gives it to Karst out front. Karst trying to reset the offense. Everybody leaves her. She pulls up for 3. It's no good, but it's rebounded by number 23, Paige Phillips, who's also entered the game. And Clay County rebounds heading the other way. Here's Courtney Jones, guarded by Phillips. She gives it out to Desarn. Desarn finds Bowling inside. Bowling dribbles right, covered up, gives it off. Now it's Desarn in the corner from about 10 feet, and it is good for Brooke Desarn, her first points of the night. And Clay County leads 12-7 with 1:40 to play here in the first quarter. Harlan County with the ball as Ella Karst crosses the half-court line. She gives it over. That was Kylie Jones, not Karst, but Jones gives it to Karst, and Karst is now driving left, in, up, and no good, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that foul is against number 1, Sydney Jones. That's her first. That's Clay County's 4th of the half. And Ella Karst goes to the line to shoot 2, looking for her first points. Karst's first shot up and good. And Clay County leads 12-8. Karst looking to cut it to 3. Karst up and good again. Harlan County 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. Harlan County in a press as it comes into Courtney Jones. She looks ahead and finds Desarn. Desarn looks off roll on the right side and gives it to Collins. Collins to Bowling. Bowling over to Sydney Jones. Sydney Jones looks inside, finds Courtney, gives it off to Bowling inside, and there's a wrestle for the ball, but they're going to get Abigail Fields, I believe, on the foul for Harlan County. That'll be her first. That's Harlan County's first, and Clay County will have it out under their own basket. Bowling brings it in, but it's intercepted by Karst. She's heading the other way, out in front of everybody. Up and in for Ella Karst. And Clay County will call a quick timeout. Clay County leads 12-11 with 1:06 to go in the first quarter. And we'll take you back to the station for a break, 105.1 WTUK.
Harlan County High School provides unique award-winning educational and extracurricular opportunities to Harlan County students. Our students are earning up to 32 dual credit college hours at no cost. We offer agriculture, art, drama, music, JROTC, and culinary programs, as well as a wide variety of academic classes. In addition to traditional sports programs, we offer archery, bass fishing, boys and girls golf, and soccer. Our graduating seniors earn more than $3 million in college scholarships annually. Harlan County High School, excellence in academics, athletics, and the arts.
And welcome back to Harlan County High School. Just got a score from Corbin. From old buddy Robert Simpson sent the score at the end of the first quarter. Corbin leads Harlan County by a score of 24-19. I also want to give a shout out to Gary Hall, formerly of Cumberland. I think he's in the Johnson City area now. He's a faithful listener, and we appreciate that. Clay County brings the ball in against Harlan County pressure. Griffin's re-entered the game. Harlan County's. That was Sydney Jones off on the left side for 3. Was no good, but it was rebounded by Desarn. She goes back up. It's no good, but she is fouled. That foul will go against number 22, Kylie Jones. That's her first of the night, Harlan County's second, and Desarn will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up, no good. And 12-11, Clay County leads with 55 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Desarn's second shot is on the way, and that one's good. for Brooke DeZarn. Harlan County, that's Kylie Jones bringing the ball up the floor. She gives it off on the right side to Karst. Karst looking inside for Fields, but drives. Gives a pump fake. Nice move.
Beautiful
Karst.
move.
Puts it up and banks it in from about 15. And Clay County heading the other way. Sydney Jones is trapped just across half court, and it's stolen away by Karst. And Karst drives down the left side, gives it off to Griffin, up and in. Harlan County's turned up the defensive pressure, and they're giving Clay County some trouble right now. Here's Courtney Jones working against this Harlan County pressure. She throws it ahead to Sydney Jones. She drives, but she's stopped by Paige Phillips and kicks it back out to Courtney Jones, guarded by Tatum Griffin. Courtney Jones finds Brooke DeZarn. DeZarn off on the side, right side to Collins, who dribbles and thought about a three. Thought better of it. Number 11 puts it up. That was Jalen Combs with the three at the buzzer that was no good. And Harlan County has taken over the lead 15-13 at the end of the first quarter, and we'll take you back for a break.
Hearthside Bank in Harlan is a proud supporter of Black Bear sports.
This is Gary Henson with Hearthside Bank, wanting to wish the Harlan County Black Bears a fantastic season. Go Black Bears.
Hearthside Bank with 2 Harlan locations, Village Center Mall and Cumberland Avenue downtown. Member FDIC.
The thought of my sons growing up without me inspired me to quit smoking.
I talked to my doctors, and then I threw away all my cigarettes, ashtrays, and lighters.
I started exercising instead of smoking.
Letting my friends online know I was quitting kept me on track.
Staying away from alcohol when I was first quitting was key.
I kept on trying, learned something each time.
Do whatever it takes.
No matter how many times it takes.
We did it. You can too.
For free help, visit cdc.gov/tips.
And welcome back to Harlan County High School. At the end of the first quarter, Harlan County leads Clay County by a score of 15-13 here in girls action. In that first quarter, Clay County shot 5 for 8, but towards the end of the quarter, Harlan County turned up the defensive pressure, and Clay County had a hard time even finding shots. Harlan County shot 5 for 13. They started off slowly, but were able to get some points off of their defense. Shot 4 for 4 from the free throw line, and all that adds up to a Harlan County lead, 15-13 as we begin the second quarter. Clay County with possession. And the ball comes into Courtney Jones. Courtney Jones working against Tatum Griffin as she crosses the half-court line. She gives it off on the right side to Sydney Jones. And she's looking for somebody. She's guarded by Austin, and she's got a 5-second call. She just kind of got caught up in looking for somebody to give it to and couldn't find anybody open. And 5-second count got away from her, and she turns it over to Harlan County as Jalen Smith gives it in to Kylie Jones, who will bring the ball up. Ella Karst taking a breather. Kylie Jones goes off on the right side, gives it back to Jalen Smith off the pick and roll. Smith drives, kicks it out to Griffin. Griffin drives in the middle of the lane, kicks it over to Austin. Austin up for 3 from the right side, and it is good. Beautiful. For Haley Austin. And Harlan County back with that pressure, and it's giving Clay County trouble. Courtney Jones working against Griffin. She's driving right. She kicks it in the middle to Bowling. Bowling gives it off on the right side to Sydney Jones, and she comes back out to Courtney Jones as Clay County will set their offense. Gives it in the corner to Sydney Jones. She goes inside to Bowling. Bowling turns to dribble, but dribbles it off her foot out of bounds. And it will go to Harlan County, leading 18-13 with 7:06 to play in the second quarter. As Collins checks back in for Clay County. Jalen Smith gives it in to Kylie Jones. Jones walks it up the floor. Harlan County struggled to get going offensively earlier, but they have picked it up about halfway through the first quarter and started out nice in the second quarter. Austin over on the right side. She gives it back to Smith. Smith gives it to Taylor Lunsford. Lunsford looking for someone. And it's tipped away, but picked up by Haley Austin out front. And she's looking for someone. She gives it to Taylor Lunsford. Lunsford looking for Kylie Jones. Kylie Jones goes up for 3. No good, but it's rebounded by Jalen Smith. She puts it back up. It's no good, and it's knocked out of bounds off of Harlan County. It'll go to Clay County. Harlan County staying in this full court pressure. Clay County having a hard time getting shots off right now. Courtney Jones bringing it up, gets the pressure. She dribbles up, clears out, crosses the half court line, and they're going to get Tatum Griffin with a hand check. Left her right hand there on her just a little too long. That's Tatum's first foul of the night. Harlan County's third. Clay County will maintain possession. They'll take it out over on the side, gives it in to Courtney Jones. Guarded by Griffin. Jones dribbles right, kicks it out to Collins. Collins gives it into DeZarn. DeZarn gives it off in the corner to Courtney Jones. Back out to DeZarn. And they'll try to reset their offense. No, Courtney Jones up for three.
What a shot.
From deep. And it is good. And Kylie Jones brings it up for Harlan County. Harlan County leading 18-16 with 5:50 to play here in the first quarter. Jones dribbles left, gives it off in the corner to Griffin. Griffin dribbles, gives it back to Jones out front. Jones drives, but then kicks it out in the corner to Smith. Smith drives the baseline, gets around her man, puts it up, and no good, but rebounded by Lunsford. She puts it back up. It's no good, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul is on Sydney Jones. That's her second. That's Clay County's fifth. And Taylor Lunsford goes to the line looking for her first points of the night.
At the line shooting, Taylor Lunsford.
Lunsford steps to the line. Up and no good. And Ella Karst returns to the lineup. She'll come in for Kylie Jones. And Lunsford will step to the line for her second shot. So he's up. This one's no good. Loose ball gathered by Clay County over in the corner. Clay County turns, throws it off of Jalen Smith, and it'll be out of bounds to Clay County. Got trapped over in that corner and just had to get rid of it, and was fortunate to get it off the Harlan County player. As they bring it up against the pressure, throws it ahead to Sydney Jones. She gives it back to Courtney Jones, and got a blocking foul called on Taylor Lunsford. She thought she was set. I think Coach Nolan thought she was set. I thought she was set.
I thought she was
But
set.
none of our opinions matter. The foul goes against Lunsford. That's her first
She's
of the
smiling.
night.
I think she knew she wasn't set.
Maybe she didn't know she was. Ball comes into Courtney Jones over in the right corner. She dribbles out front, guarded by Griffin. She gives it over to, it's inside the Bowling at this point. Outside to Combs. Combs for three.
What a shot.
And it is good for Jalen Combs for Clay County. Clay County retakes the lead, 19-18. Karst throws it ahead to Austin. Austin into Smith. Nice play. Jalen Smith up and good as Harlan County takes the lead 20-19 with 4:50 to play here in the second quarter. Courtney Jones, it's over in the corner, back inside to Bowling, I think that was. Courtney Jones out front for three, and it's good again.
They can all shoot.
Clay County shooting the ball exceptionally well for the season. They shoot 21% from the three-point line, but I think they're shooting a little better than that tonight. Karst drives left, goes up from 15, and it is good. And it's tied 22-22 with 4:15 to play in the second quarter. Clay County bringing it up, still against that pressure. Courtney Jones crosses the half-court line. She gives it over to, I think that's Collins. Back out to Combs. Combs into Bowling. Bowling back in the corner to Courtney Jones. Out to Combs again for three. This one is good again. Jalen Combs with her second three of the night. And Clay County leads 25-22 as Ella Karst crosses the timeline for Harlan County and drives left into the lane, kicks it out to Griffin. Griffin drives in the lane, tries to kick it back out in the corner to Karst. Karst gives it back out to Griffin. Griffin drives, gives it off to Smith. Smith out front, gives it to Griffin over on the left side. Griffin drives right, gives it to Haley Austin. Austin drives in the middle of the lane, up and no good. Rebounded by Courtney Jones, and she's headed the other way for Clay County, working against Griffin inside. Basket up and good for Courtney Jones. And Clay County extends their lead to 5, 27-22 with 3:10 to play here in the second quarter. Ella Karst brings the ball up. She drives right, kicks it off to Haley Austin, up for three. A little long and no good. Rebounded off in the corner by Griffin. She gives it out to Jalen Smith on the left side. Smith gives it to Karst over on the right side for a deep three, and it's no good, but thought it was going to be rebounded by Lunsford, but it's knocked away by Clay County out of bounds, and Harlan County will take it out under their own basket with 2:54 to play, trailing Clay County by a score of 27-22. A lot of fast and furious action.
It's picked up quite a bit.
Clay County sending some subs in, and a little unsure. I think somebody came in without actually checking in. There's some odd happenings going on right now. But we've got 5 people in the game for both teams, so we're good to go. The ball came in to Jalen Smith. She gave a pump fake, but they're going to call her for a travel. And she shuffled her feet before she dribbled the ball. It'll go out of bounds to Clay County, working against Harlan County pressures. Abigail Fields and Paige Phillips are both in the game now for Harlan County. And Clay County is going to call a full timeout with 2:47 to play. They're leading Harlan County by a score of 27-22, and we'll take you back to the station for a break. 105.1 WTUK.
Hello, I'm Sheriff Leslie Smith. I've been in public service my entire adult life. I joined the Marine Corps just after my 18th birthday and received an honorable discharge after completing my contract. I served 27 years with the Kentucky State Police prior to being elected as your sheriff. In January of this year, I began my 35th year in policing with over 20 years spent in supervision. I've been honored to serve as your sheriff, and I'm asking for your continued support and vote in seeking the Republican nomination in the upcoming May primary. Thank you.
Paid for by the candidate.
Harlan Community TV has served Harlan and the surrounding areas since 1953 and offers digital television service, cable television service including the basic package with 41 channels, expanded basic cable with 96 total channels, and the digital basic with 154 total channels including 25 music channels. Plus you can even get HBO, Showtime, or Cinemax, high-speed internet, and digital telephone service. Don't miss anything on TV with Harlan Community TV, the Able Cable System.
And welcome back to Harlan County High School, where in girls action, Clay County leads Harlan County by a score of 27-22 with 2:47 to play in the second quarter. As Courtney Jones brings it up against Kylie Jones. Over in the corner to Combs. Combs inside to Bowling. Bowling out to Sydney Jones. Sydney Jones over on the left side. But we're going to get a 3-second call, I think. Okay, that's some subs in. It was a 3-second violation. Some confusion, thought there might have been a foul call, but it was a 3-second violation. Don't see that very often on the high school level anymore. Kylie Jones brings it up for Harlan County, trailing 27-22. Jones takes it off on the right side to Smith. Smith inside to Phillips. Phillips back out to Smith. Smith over on the left side to Jones. Over to Karst. Karst in the corner to Phillips. Phillips to Karst. Karst drives against Clay. Gives it back out to Kylie Jones. Inside to Abigail Fields. Down low to Phillips. It's knocked away, but she regathers. Puts it up and no good. Rebounded by Clay County. And they'll go the other way. As Collins brings it up on the left side. Nobody picks her up. She goes up for three. It's no good this time, but it's rebounded by Bowling, and she puts it back up and in for Clay County, her first points of the night. Harlan County shoots, but it's no good. And rebounded by Clay County, heading the other way. Collins again puts it up for three. This one is good.
My goodness.
For Julia Collins from Clay County. That's her first points of the night. And Clay County's extended their lead to 10, 32-22, with 1:15 to play in the second quarter. Karst gives it off on the left side to Jones. Back in the corner to Karst. She drives baseline, gives it into Phillips. She's surrounded, but spins out of it, puts it up. It's no good. But she is fouled by Clay County. Foul goes against number 21, Brooke DeZarn. That's her first. That's Clay County's seventh. Phillips will go to the line to shoot two. At halftime from Corbin. Corbin leads their Harlan County boys by a score of 46-45. Sounds like a nice game down there.
Close game.
Phillips. First shot is up. No good. Harlan County started out 4 for 4 from the free throw line. The second quarter, they're 0 for 3.
Oh, no.
Phillips goes up, second shot. That one is good for Paige Phillips. And Clay County bringing it in against Harlan County pressure. They get it over to Courtney Jones. Dribbles it off her foot. Picked up by Kylie Jones. She gives it off to Smith. Smith driving in. Up and good for Jalen Smith. Harlan County, depending on some turnovers, those points off turnovers have made a difference for them. And their press gives it off to, almost stolen away by Kylie Jones, but Courtney Jones for Clay able to recover, and she's dribbling up the right side. She gives it over to Sydney Jones. Back out to Courtney. Out front guarded by number 22, Kylie Jones. Well, Jones is playing tonight. Sydney Jones gives it to Brooke Desarn. She lobs it into Courtney Jones, who drops it off to Bowling. Bowling over on the left side to Combs. In the corner to Courtney Jones. Back to Combs, looking inside, not finding anybody. Gives it to Bowling. Bowling trying to drop it into Brooke Desarn. She lobs it over, tried to lob it over Abigail Fields' head, but she knocks it away, and it's stolen away by Harlan County. Kylie Jones heading the other direction. Gives it off on the left side to Kars. Kars tries to give it inside to Abigail Fields. It's knocked away from behind. 5 seconds to play. Ahead to Combs. Combs for 3. No good. Rebounded by Karst, and she can't get a shot off before the buzzer. So at the half, Clay County leads Harlan County by a score of 32-25. We'll take you back to the station for a break. 105.1 WTUK.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
SECRE, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Harlan County High School provides unique educational opportunities to Harlan County students in a state-of-the-art facility. Our highly qualified staff includes Dr. Brianna Hess, who holds a PhD in Biological and Agricultural Engineering from North Carolina State, Dr. Chris Anama Green and Dr. Emmanuel Anama Green, who hold doctorates of educational leadership from the University of the Cumberlands, and Dr. Kevin Harris, who holds a PhD in Engineering from the University of Kentucky. Harlan County High School, offering excellence in academics, athletics, and the arts.
Harlan County High School provides unique award-winning educational and extracurricular opportunities to Harlan County students. Our students are earning up to 32 dual-credit college hours at no cost. We offer agriculture, art, drama, music, JROTC, and culinary programs, as well as a wide variety of academic classes. In addition to traditional sports programs, we offer archery, bass fishing, boys and girls golf, and soccer. Our graduating seniors earn more than $3 million in college scholarships annually. Harlan County High School, excellence in academics, athletics, and the arts.
The thought of my sons growing up without me inspired me to quit smoking.
I talked to my doctors, and then I threw away all my cigarettes, ashtrays, and lighters.
I started exercising instead of smoking.
Letting my friends online know I was quitting kept me on track.
Staying away from alcohol when I was first quitting was key.
I kept on trying, learned something each time.
Do whatever it takes.
No matter how many times it takes.
We did it. You can too.
For free help, visit cdc.gov/tips.
Hearthside Bank in Harlan is a proud supporter of Black Bear sports.
This is Gary Henson with Hearthside Bank, wanting to wish the Harlan County Black Bears a fantastic season. Go Black Bears.
Hearthside Bank with 2 Harlan locations, Village Center Mall and Cumberland Avenue downtown. Member FDIC.
And welcome back. We're at the half with Clay County leading Harlan County in girls action by a score of 32-25. We did get a halftime score from Corbin, where Corbin leads Harlan County's boys 46-45. At the half, Trent Noah has 33 of Harlan County's 45 points. So Trent's been on a tear the last couple of weeks. I don't see anybody is averaging more points a game than Trent is over the last.
He really is. He
4 or 5 games.
Is burning it up.
He's
man.
had over 4. I think he's had over 40 in every game.
The past
lately,
couple games,
including a 66-point game.
Yeah, man, he's tearing it up.
He's putting on a clinic for Harlan County offensively. Here at Harlan County High School, our girls at the half. Just some stats, thanks to Paul Lunsford sitting here next to me. Clay County, the first half, shot 12 for 17, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, but they had 13 turnovers. That's what kept Harlan County in the game. Harlan County's not shot the ball well. They're 9 for 24. They are 5 for 8 from the free throw line, and they only have 4 turnovers. Individually, Ella Karst leads Harlan County with 8 points. Jalen Smith has 6. Tatum Griffin has 5. Haley Austin has 5. And Paige Phillips has 1. For Clay County, Courtney Jones has 10. Jalen Combs has 8. Sydney Jones has 6. Brooke Desarn has 3. Julia Collins has 3. And Lexi Bowling has 2. So Clay County, both teams fairly balanced
scoring.
Yeah. Harlan County needs to find a way to get some shots to go in for them. Like I said, they're 9 for 24, so around.
We really need to clean up those second chance points too that we're getting. We just can't convert.
They had some offensive rebounds that first half and just couldn't get them to go in, and so made some adjustments early in the game. Harlan County was having a difficult time getting shots off, and Clay County was kind of doing what they wanted. Harlan County made some adjustments, and then Clay County, they turned the defensive pressure up. Clay County had several turnovers. Harlan County was able to come back and take the lead. And then late in the second quarter, Clay County was able to make some adjustments, and Harlan County really struggled offensively while Clay County was able to beat that press and get some open shots. So kind of been a chess match tonight between these two teams and 2 coaches, and Clay County leads 32-25 here at the half. Though we didn't really get a score from the All-A Classic. The last we heard, Harlan was down by 2 at halftime. I think that's right.
I think they're up by 8 now.
Up by 8 now.
Harlan is up over Campbellsville.
Harlan leading Campbellsville in the All-A Classic. Harlan County trailing Corbin at Corbin in boys action tonight by a score of 46-45. And here with us.
Got some barn burners going on tonight.
Got some nice games going on.
That's right.
And got a good one here as Clay County leads Harlan County at the half, 32-25. We'll take you back to the station and then bring you back for second half action. 105.1 WTUK.
Hello, I'm Sheriff Leslie Smith. I've been in public service my entire adult life. I joined the Marine Corps just after my 18th birthday and received an honorable discharge after completing my contract. I served 27 years for the Kentucky State Police prior to being elected as your sheriff. In January of this year, I began my 35th year in policing with over 20 years spent in supervision. I've been honored to serve as your sheriff, and I'm asking for your continued support and vote in seeking the Republican nomination in the upcoming May primary. Thank you.
Paid for by the candidate.
Harlan Community TV has served Harlan and the surrounding areas since 1953 and offers digital television service, cable television service including the basic package with 41 channels, expanded basic cable with 96 total channels, and the digital basic with 154 total channels including 25 music channels. Plus you can even get HBO, Showtime, or Cinemax, high-speed internet, and digital telephone service. Don't miss anything on TV with Harlan Community TV, the Able Cable System. When feeding your family, you want quality foods at a price you can afford. At Dawn Super Saver, you will always find just that. Dawn Super Saver takes pride in being always fresh, always friendly.
Check out this week's amazing deals. Stop sirloin beef steaks, $4.99 a pound. Honeycrisp apples, $1.49 a pound. Coca-Cola products, 24-pack of 12-ounce cans, $7.99. Kraft barbecue sauce, 98 cents a bottle. Prices valid through Tuesday, February 1st.
Attention all United Healthcare Insurance members, Renew Active is now available and free of charge to you and your family members at Core Fitness. Free gym memberships for anyone with United Healthcare Insurance. You will have access to all the services and privileges that are normally a part of the Core Fitness membership. That's free memberships for United Healthcare Insurance holders at Core Fitness.
Making your life better is what we're all about. At Donnell's Pharmacy, we take the stress out of getting your prescription medications filled, as well as keeping you up to date on your immunizations. We offer COVID shots on Mondays and Thursdays, and all other immunizations are offered daily. No long waits, no answering machines, just real people working for you day in and day out. Let Donnell's Pharmacy serve you and your family, and you will not regret it.
The choice is clear. Tim Howard, Republican candidate for District 1 Magistrate. Tim will be a people's magistrate. He'll listen to your needs and work hard to make them a reality. You can call on Tim day or night. Let's make a difference, Harlan County. Let's make a real change. Vote Tim Howard, Republican candidate, District 1 Magistrate. Paid for by Tim Howard.
Hearthside Bank in Harlan is a proud supporter of Black Bear Sports.
This is Gary Henson with Hearthside Bank, wanting to wish the Harlan County Black Bears a fantastic season. Go Black Bears.
Hearthside Bank with 2 Harlan locations, Village Center Mall and Cumberland Avenue downtown. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Harlan County High School, where we're ready to begin second half action as Clay County's girls lead Harlan County by a score of 32-25. We'll start the second half action. A little quiet, waiting on this game. I'm glad the cheerleaders are here tonight.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
Makes a difference.
You could hear a pin drop without those cheerleaders.
And Harlan County will start with possession in the second half. Get back to their starting lineup. So we've got Kylie Jones starting the second half in place of Haley Austin. But Karst gives it over on the right side to Jalen Smith. She gives it to Lunsford, kicks it out to Jones, who drives the lane. Up and no good. Rebounded by Clay County as Courtney Jones will bring it up the floor, guarded by Tatum Griffin. Harlan County's been man-to-man the whole night. Griffin, as Jones works against her, she gives it off on the right side to Sydney Jones, back out to Courtney Jones. Over on the left side to Combs, in the corner to DeZarn. DeZarn looking inside for Bowling. Bowling turns, gives it out to Sydney Jones. She's going to go up for 3, but mishandled the ball, gives it into Bowling. Bowling back out to Courtney Jones for 3. That one's off on the left side, rebounded by Harlan County as Ella Karst heads the other way. Crosses half court in the corner to Griffin. Griffin back to Karst. Karst looking inside for Lunsford. Lunsford turns up, goes up, no good, but she's fouled. That foul's going to go against number 21, Brooke DeZarn. That's her second, team first of the half, and Taylor Lunsford will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 21.
21 Lunsford steps to the line. And is up and good for Taylor Lunsford. First points for either team of the half. Clay County leads 32-26 with 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Lunsford takes the ball and steps to the line for her second shot. Up and good again for Taylor Lunsford. 32-27, Clay County leads. Harlan County back with that full court pressure. Ball comes into Courtney Jones. She's working against Griffin. Gives it over to Bowling. Bowling across the half-court line, back to Jones. Jones deep on the right side, guarded by Griffin. Jones dribbles left, kicks it off over on the left side to Sydney Jones. She goes up for three, no good, but rebounded underneath by Bowling. She goes back up and going to get a foul called against Harlan County. Foul's going to be on number 20, Jalen Smith. That's her first foul of the night. And number 15, Lexi Bowling, will go to the line to shoot two for Clay County. Her first shot is up and good. Clay County leads 33-27 with 6:42 to play in the third quarter. Bowling steps to the line for her second shot. Up and no good. Rebounded by Lunsford. Lunsford gives it to Karst. Karst gives it to Kylie Jones. Crosses the timeline. She's deep out front. Harlan County going into their stack offense. Jones gives it off into the corner to Karst, and she drives against Clay County, puts it up, no good, but rebounded by Lunsford. She goes back up, no good, but she's fouled, and she'll head back to the line to shoot two, as that foul goes against number 15, Alexis Bowling for Clay County, and that'll be her third. Lunsford back to the line to shoot two more. There just a minute ago and made both. This one is up, and this one's no good, as Julia Collins checks in for Clay County. And Lexi Bowling will go out. Lunsford gets the ball, steps back to the line for her second shot. This one's up and no good again, but it's rebounded by Jalen Smith. She stumbles but gets the ball back out, gives it out to Karst. Karst wanting to set the offense, directing traffic. Gives it off on the right side to Kylie Jones. Jones drives, gives it back to Karst for three, no good. Rebounded by Clay County. Clay County leads 33-27, 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Gives it off on the right side to Collins. Collins kind of left alone. Gives it off to Courtney Jones. Back over to Collins, guarded by Karst. Inside to Brooke DeZarn. She turns, goes up against Lunsford, shoots it no good. Rebounded. There's a fight for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball that should go to Clay County. They'll have it out under their own basket. And Combs will be taking it out. She's looking for someone, gives it into Courtney Jones in the corner against Griffin. Jones dribbles out, dribbles left, now spins back right, double team, gives it to Sydney Jones. Thought about the three, but she gives it over to Collins. Collins gives it back to Courtney Jones. Courtney Jones back out front to Sydney Jones, up for three, no good. Rebounded by Jalen Smith for Harlan County, and they're heading the other way. Smith dumps it off in the corner to Kylie Jones. Jones back to Smith. Smith working against Courtney Jones. She drives into the lane, puts it up. It's no good, but it's caught by Taylor Lunsford. No good, but she is fouled, and she'll head back to the line to shoot two more. That foul goes against number 21, Brooke DeZarn. That's her third. And Taylor Lunsford will have two more free throws. First one is up. This one's good. Clay County leading 33-28, 5:17 to play here in the third quarter. Lunsford at the line. Shot is up, and it is good. That's the lead to 4 for Clay County. Harlan County slowly chipping away.
Free throws keeping us in this.
Free throws keeping us in the game. Working against this Harlan County pressure. Courtney Jones brings it up. She gives it over to Combs. Combs gives it in the corner to Sydney Jones. She gives it back to Courtney Jones as she cuts, and she's going to be fouled by Tatum Griffin. That'll be her second.
Fouls on number 13, Tatum Griffin.
It's Harlan County's second of the half. Clay County have it out under their own basket. Combs will bring it in. She gives it in to Courtney Jones out in that corner, guarded by Griffin. Griffin out front to Sydney Jones, guarded by Kylie Jones. And Clay County's going to call timeout. Not liking what they're seeing. They're going to make some adjustments. They're going to call a 30-second timeout. And with Clay County leading 33-29 with 4:56 to play in the third quarter, we'll take you back to the station for a quick break.
SECRE, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
And we're back at Harlan County High School with Clay County leading Harlan County by a score of 33-29, 4:56 to play in the third quarter. Only points scored this quarter have been on free throws. Clay County has 1 point. Harlan County has 4, all of those from the free throw line. Sydney Jones out front for 3, no good, but rebounded by Courtney Jones. Gives it to Bowling, kicks it into Sydney Jones on the nice cut. And Clay County scores 35-29 with 4:30 to play. And Tatum Griffin on the right side gives it off to Ella Karst. Ella Karst drives the lane, puts it up. Nice move by Karst. She puts it up, and it is good for Ella Karst. Courtney Jones brings it back up against Griffin. Down in the corner to Bowling. Bowling gives it back into Jones. Got Griffin posted up. She puts it up, and it's no good. And it'll be going the other way to Harlan County. Griffin's done a nice job on Courtney Jones tonight.
She really has.
She's really working hard on that defensive end and giving Clay County trouble. Courtney Jones leads their offense, and Tatum's making them work for everything they get. Ayla Karst will bring the ball up for Harlan County as Tatum goes to the bench for a breather. Kylie Jones off on the right side now. She gives it out front to Jalen Smith. Smith over to Karst. Karst drives, puts it up from about 10. No good. Rebounded by Clay County. Julia Collins gives it off to Courtney Jones. Courtney Jones brings it up. She's guarded by Kylie Jones now. Gives it off in the corner to, I believe that was Combs. Numbers are hard to see sometimes. Kylie Jones heading the other way as that basket was no good. Rebounded by Harlan County. She gives it off on the left side to Karst. Karst inside to Paige Phillips. Goes up, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Up and in for Harlan County's Jalen Smith. Clay County leads 35-33 with 3:05 to play here in the third quarter as Courtney Jones crosses the timeline. She gives it off on the left side to Combs. Combs dribbles it back out front. Looking for someone. She's guarded by Smith. Gives it off to Julia Collins. And she picks her dribble up. Karst guarding her. She gives it in to Courtney Jones. Finds Bowling. Courtney on the cut, and it's up and in for Courtney Jones. Nice give and go there from Clay County. Harlan County heading the other way. Karst back quickly. Up and in for Ella Karst.
Put a little fire.
Harlan County will call a quick 30-second timeout. Clay County leading 37-35 with 2:38 to play. We'll take you back to the station, 105.1 WTUK.
Harlan County High School provides unique award-winning educational and extracurricular opportunities to Harlan County students. Our students are earning up to 32 dual credit college hours at no cost. We offer agriculture, art, drama, music, JROTC, and culinary programs, as well as a wide variety of academic classes. In addition to traditional sports programs, we offer archery, bass fishing, boys and girls golf, and soccer. Our graduating seniors earn more than $3 million in college scholarships annually. Harlan County High School, excellence in academics, athletics, and the arts.
We're back. And welcome back to Harlan County High School, where Clay County leads Harlan County's girls by a score of 37-35 with 2:38 to play in the third quarter. Clay County had extended their lead out to 10 again, I think. I'm telling you right. but Harlan County has chipped away and cut it back down to 2 at this time as Clay County brings it up. And Harlan County switched up their defense a little bit, having kind of a run and jump. Looks like a 2-3, and where they're trying to put pressure on the ball out front. They've been man-to-man the whole night, but now they move to this zone, and they're trying to trap out of it out front. And they've got, but Courtney Jones gives it off in the corner to Bowling on the give and go again, back into Jones. Her shot's up, no good, but she is fouled. That foul will go against Paige Phillips for Harlan County. That's her first, but Courtney Jones will go to the line to shoot 2 for Clay County. First shot is up and no good. Score remains 37-35 in favor of Clay County with 2:17 to play in the third quarter. Back to the line for Jones. Second shot is up, and this one's good for Courtney Jones. Harlan County coming the other way. Ella Karst dribbles across the timeline. She drives right, all the way down, goes up and in.
Wow.
Nice move by Karst. Man, she's got a burst of speed when she drives to the basket. Courtney Jones brings it the other way. Clay County leading 38-37 as Jones works against Jalen Smith. Gives it over on the left side to Combs. Combs to Collins. Collins tries to get it back to Bailey, but it's knocked away, but recovered by number 1, Sydney Jones, and she'll be fouled. I think they're going to get Kylie Jones on this one.
Could have been a jump ball.
Absolutely. That's Kylie's second foul of the game. Harlan County's 4th of the half. Ball comes into Courtney Jones in the corner. She's dribbling out, working against Jalen Smith. Oh, she got away with a double dribble, but didn't get the call. Sydney Jones cuts to the basket up, no good, missed the layup. Rebounded by Haley Austin. She gives it off to Karst, who'll bring it up. Griffin at the table ready to check back in for Harlan County. And Karst getting the offense set. She drives right again, kicks it off in the corner to Austin. Austin thought about a 3, but she gives it back out front, tries to get it to Smith. It's knocked away, but recovered by Karst. Karst driving left now, gives it off to Kylie Jones, inside to Paige Phillips, outside to Austin for 3. Good.
Beautiful
for
shot.
Haley Austin.
Beautiful ball movement.
Harlan County had a nice offensive set that time, moving the ball. At the end of the third quarter, Harlan County trails Corbin in boys action by a score of 66-60. Ella Karst with the steal, takes it the other way. She's going to take it all the way in. She puts it up. It's no good, but she's fouled. That's going to go against number 15, Lexi Bowling. That's going to be her 4th of the game, as Ella Karst will go to the line for Harlan County to shoot 2.
HC getting a little fire under them. Specifically Ella.
Specifically, definitely.
Yeah.
And Harlan County's, we were talking about that during the break, it's kind of played in spurts tonight.
They have.
Clay County will build a lead, and then Harlan County chips away, and again, it's taking the lead 40-38. Karst's first shot is up and no good, as Harlan County brings it back in to the lineup. Abigail Fields. Griffin's waiting at the scores table. I guess she'll be coming in for Karst. If she makes this free throw. This one is up. This one's short and no good. Rebounded by Clay County. And Combs is going to bring it up, working against Haley Austin. She gives it to Courtney Jones. Courtney Jones guarded by Smith. Jones has it deep out front for Clay. 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. Harlan County leading 40-38. Harlan County back in the man-to-man. Giving off in the corner to Samples. Samples tries to get it into Bowling, but it's stolen away by Fields. Fields gives it to Jones. Jones ahead to Smith. Smith into the lane. Up and good for Harlan County. And they extend their lead to 4 by a score of 42-38 with 5 seconds to play. Courtney Jones gives it off to Sydney Jones. I don't know if she's aware of the time. She dribbles into the corner, and time runs out as Clay County unable to get a good shot off before the buzzer. And at the end of the third quarter, Harlan County leads 42-38 over the Clay County. We'll take you back to the station for a break. WTUK 105.1.
When feeding your family, you want quality foods at a price you can afford. At Dawn Super Saver, you will always find just that. Dawn Super Saver takes pride in being always fresh, always friendly.
Check out this week's amazing deals. Stop sirloin beef steaks, $4.99 a pound. Honeycrisp apples, $1.49 a pound. Coca-Cola products, 24-pack of 12-ounce cans, $7.99. Kraft barbecue sauce, 98 cents a bottle. Prices valid through Tuesday, February 1st.
Attention all United Healthcare insurance members, Renew Active is now available and free of charge to you and your family members at Core Fitness. Free gym memberships for anyone with United Healthcare insurance. You will have access to all the services and privileges that are normally a part of the Core Fitness membership. That's free memberships for United Healthcare insurance holders at Core Fitness.
And welcome back to Harlan County High School, where Harlan County's girls lead Clay County by a score of 42-38 as we get ready to begin fourth quarter action. It's been a game of runs as Clay County started strong. Harlan County was able to come back and take the lead. Clay County was able to come back, take the lead, extended out to about 10. And now Harlan County has came back and able to take a 4-point lead as we enter fourth quarter action. The last score we had from Corbin, Harlan County was trailing 66-60 to Corbin. Trent Noah, I think the last I heard, had 42 points, but he also has 4 fouls. Jalen Smith for Harlan County brings it into Ella Karst, and she crosses the timeline. Harlan County leading 42-38. Karst drives right, puts it up from about 8, no good, as Clay County rebounds, and Courtney Jones will head the other way. As Harlan County back with their starting lineup right now. Courtney Jones working against Smith, and she drives into the lane. She spins, kicks it out to DeZarn, gives it back into Courtney Jones. Over on the right side, back into Combs. Combs up from 15, no good. Rebounded by Griffin, and she'll head the other direction. Griffin slows up as she crosses half court and gives it to Karst. Coach Nolan calling out an offense from the sideline. Karst waits to get it set up, comes out front to Austin. Austin in the corner to Griffin. Griffin back out front to Austin. Austin dribbles, gives it off to Karst. Karst drives left, kicks it off to Griffin. Griffin drives into the lane, gives it to Austin as they kind of work that weave out front. She gives it off to Smith. Smith spins up and good
move
for Jalen Smith.
She's got that one down pat.
As Harlan County extends their lead to 6 by a score of 44-38. Harlan County at times looking really good offensively tonight, Michael.
They really are. But they come in spurts like we were talking
Definitely
about.
in spurts. Sydney Jones out front now. She gives it over in the corner, tries to get it in the corner to Samples, but it sails over her head out of bounds, and Harlan County will have the ball heading their way as Smith will bring it into Karst with 6:35 to play, and Harlan County leading by a score of 44-38 as Karst crosses the timeline. She takes it off on the right side, gives it out front to Austin. Austin looking in for Lunsford, can't find her, but now she drives, puts it up, and no good, but it's rebounded by Lunsford, and they're going to call a jump ball as it was out from behind by a Clay County player, and Clay County will take it out of bounds under the Harlan County basket. Harlan County's kind of gotten out of that full court press they were in now. They're back in their man-to-man defense. Jalen Smith guarding Courtney Jones now, and Tatum Griffin guarding Sydney Jones. Sydney's out on the left side. Gives it off to Brooke DeZarn. DeZarn looking for somebody. She gives it to Combs, but it's stolen. No, I thought it was going to be stolen away by Austin. There's a battle on the floor. It is picked up by Austin. She gives it off to Jalen Smith. Tries to get it to Karst, but it's over her head and out of bounds. Just got another score with 5:09 left to play in the fourth quarter. Harlan County trails Corbin by a score of 68-66. Here, Clay County put it in the corner to Samples, but she tried to find someone and thought she had a pass, and it got taken away at the last minute and caused Samples to travel. She'll go out of the game, and Julia Collins will re-enter for Clay County. Harlan County with the ball as Smith brings it into Ella Karst, and she crosses the half-court line, setting the offense. 5:30 to play. Harlan County leading 44-38. Harlan County with the ball out deep, gives it into Lunsford. Lunsford turns, gives it on to Smith on the give and go. She puts it up, it's no good, but they've got a foul. Clay County player felt like she was straight up, but she gets the foul against her. That's going to go against number 1, Sydney Jones. That's her third of the night, as Jalen Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. Jalen's first shot is up and good. Harlan County extends the lead to 7, 45-38, as Kylie Jones comes into the game. Smith with her second shot. That one rolls around but falls out. And Clay County rebounds headed the other way. Courtney Jones working against Smith. Crosses the half-court line. Goes off to the right side. Now she backs back out near the half-court line. And she takes it left, spins back right, kicks it out to Sydney Jones. Sydney drives left into the lane, kicks it out in the corner to, I think that's Julia Collins for 3. And it is good for Clay County. 45-41. Harlan County leads with 4:50 to play here in the fourth quarter. Exciting game here tonight. Ella Karst crosses the timeline, dribbles it back out deep. She's content to dribble right there. Clay County staying back right now. I think Ella's going to be content to stay there as long as Clay County will let her. Now they're going to come out, put some pressure on her, make her do something. Karst dribbling out near the half-court line. The defender takes another step towards her. And Karst dribbles left, kicks it off to Smith out deep. Now Smith's working against Combs. She gives it over on the right side to Jones out deep. Harlan County's content to try to slow this game down until Clay County puts more pressure on them. Smith out deep. Smith guarded by Courtney Jones as Clay County now goes man-to-man. Smith drives against Jones, kicks it off to Haley Austin for 3, and it is good.
My goodness.
Harlan County played that to perfection. They went into that spread offense. And once Clay County had to adjust and go man-to-man, Smith was able to drive and kick it out to Austin, who was wide open. Courtney Jones for Clay County now for 3. It's up and no good, rebounded by Lunsford. And Lunsford gives it headed to Austin, who gives it back to Karst, and Karst's going to walk it up with 3:30 to play. Harlan County leading 48-41, and Clay County has had to go man-to-man, but they've had to do this on the fly, and a little confusion defensively on what they're doing. Smith gets the ball. She drives against Collins, kicks it out to Lunsford. Lunsford back out to Jones, and Jones over to Karst as Harlan County's back out near the half-court line. As looks like Collins goes out against Karst, and she fouls. Collins fouls Karst. That's Clay County. That'll be their 6th of the half. That one's go against number 0, Julia Collins. That's her first foul. Harlan County not yet in the bonus. Going to be a timeout for Clay County, as Harlan County leads 48-41 with 3:10 to play in the game. And we'll take you back to the station for a break. 105.1 WTUK.
When feeding your family, you want quality foods at a price you can afford. At Dawn Super Saver, you will always find just that. Dawn Super Saver takes pride in being always fresh, always friendly.
Check out this week's amazing deals. Stop sirloin beef steaks, $4.99 a pound. Honeycrisp apples, $1.49 a pound. Coca-Cola products, 24-pack of 12-ounce cans, $7.99. Kraft barbecue sauce, 98 cents a bottle. Prices valid through Tuesday, February 1st.
Making your life better is what we're all about. At Donnell's Pharmacy, we take the stress out of getting your prescription medications filled, as well as keeping you up to date on your immunizations. We offer COVID shots on Mondays and Thursdays, and all other immunizations are offered daily. No long waits, no answering machines, just real people working for you day in and day out. Let Donnell's Pharmacy serve you and your family, and you will not regret it.
Live.
And welcome back to Harlan County High School, where Harlan County Lady Bears lead Clay County by a score of 48-41 with 3:10 to play. Harlan County kind of went into a spread offense, forcing Clay County to come out and guard them. And Clay County had trouble adjusting. With 3 minutes to play in Corbin, Harlan County's boys trail 75-74. Sounds like a barn burner down there.
My goodness.
As Ella Karst will go to the line to shoot 2. I didn't get who that foul was on. That was on Courtney Jones. That was her second.
That foul was on 43.
Carr's first shot up is no good. Karst takes the ball, steps back to the line for her second shot. This one's up and good as Harlan County extends that lead to 8 with under 3 to play. Courtney Jones brings it up against Smith. Smith gives it down to Bowling, guarded by Phillips. Bowling looking to give it back to Courtney Jones. She gives it inside, but she fumbles it away. Harlan County intercepted it, but then they fumbled it away, and Clay County's picked it back up. Bowling had it, tries to drop it off to Courtney Jones, but rolls out of bounds, and it'll go back to Harlan County with 2:37 to play. Harlan County leading by a score of 49-41 as Samples re-enters the game for Clay County. Smith will bring it into Karst. Clay County with some confusion defensively. They've had to go man, been forced to go man as Harlan County went into that spread. And Karst crosses the timeline. She drives against Samples, kicks it off in the corner to Austin. Austin for 3.
Man.
Good again for Haley Austin.
She's been automatic in that spot tonight.
Game tonight. Courtney Jones for Clay County comes the other way with 2:10 to play, and Harlan County leading 52-41. I think that's their biggest lead of the night. Collins gives it in to Courtney Jones, and she drives in. They're going to get Harlan County on a reach. That's going to go against. That's going to go against Karst. That's her first foul of the night. That Harlan County's 5th of the half. Clay County will take it out under their own basket. As Combs will bring it in. Combs gives it into Courtney Jones. She dumps it off to. That wasn't Courtney Jones. She dumped it. That was Bowling who dropped it off to Courtney Jones. Inside, Courtney Jones is fouled as she goes up for a shot, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. That shot was on number 20, Jalen Smith. That's her second of the night. First shot for Jones is up and good. Second shot is no good, rebounded by Smith. Ella Karst brings it up for Harlan County. And Corbin with 1:14 to play. Corbin leads 77-74 as Smith drives to the basket. Tries to kick it out in the corner to Phillips, but it's knocked away and taken over by Clay County. Courtney Jones gives it ahead to Sydney Jones on the right side. She drives left in the lane, kicks it out on the left side to Combs for a long 3. Rims out, but it's rebounded by Courtney Jones under the basket. She's trying to go back up. She does. It's up, no good, but she's fouled and will head back to the line for 2 more. This foul is going to go against Kylie Jones for Harlan County. That's her 3rd. Harlan County 7th of the half. Both teams will be in the bonus from this point on, but with 1:25 to play, Harlan County leading by 10. Clay County going to have to find some quick points. Courtney Jones's first shot is up and good. Cuts the lead to 52-43. 1:25 to play. Steps to the line for a second shot. It's up and it is also good. As Tatum Griffin re-enters the game for Harlan County, replaces Paige Phillips. And Samples guarding Ella Karst full court, trying to speed Harlan County up a little bit. Karst brings it up. She drives by Samples, stops as she gets across the half-court line, and gives it over on the left side to Smith, guarded by, and I think Smith's trying to get a foul called, and she does. Courtney Jones, I keep calling her Smith. That's the 3rd foul on Courtney Jones as Jalen Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. 1 minute left in Corbin. 79-76 Corbin. I think that just went to 82-76. Smith steps to the line. First shot is no good as she shoots the bonus. And Courtney Jones drives to the basket. They're going to get Haley Austin. She tried to take a charge, but they got her with the block.
Fouls on number 20.
That's her first foul of the night as Courtney Jones will go to the line to shoot the bonus. First shot is up. It is good. (52-45). Harlan County leading by 7 with 1:04 to play. Courtney Jones for Clay County steps to the line to shoot her second shot. It is up and no good this time. Rebounded by Ella Karst for Harlan County, and she's heading the other way. Karst gives it off to Austin for 3 again. This one rims out, but it's rebounded by Kylie Jones, giving back out to Griffin with 50 seconds to play, and Griffin will be fouled by number 11. That's Jalen Combs for Clay County. That's her first foul, but Griffin will go to the line to shoot 2. To shoot the bonus, I'm sorry.
At the line shooting, number 13, Taylor Griffin.
As Taylor Lunsford returns, she comes in for Haley Austin. Trying to keep you updated in Corbin. Corbin leads 82-76 with 26 seconds left. Trent Noah's just fouled out for Harlan County. Griffin goes to the line. Her first shot is up and good for Tatum Griffin. She'll get another one. Harlan County leads 53-45 with 50 seconds to play. Second shot's up and no good, but it's rebounded by Jalen Smith. She gets it out to Kylie Jones near the half-court line. Nope, she stepped on the half-court line. It'll go the other way. And just got a final from Corbin. Corbin beats Harlan County by a score of 83-78. Here, Clay County in to Courtney Jones. Gives it over to Bolin. Bolin over to DeZarn. She goes up and in for Brooke DeZarn. And with 37 seconds to play, Harlan County leads by a score of 53-47. Clay calls a full timeout. We'll take you back to the station for a break. 105.1 WTUK.
The thought of my sons growing up without me inspired me to quit smoking.
I talked to my doctors, and then I threw away all my cigarettes, ashtrays, and lighters.
I started exercising instead of smoking.
Letting my friends online know I was quitting kept me on track.
Staying away from alcohol when I was first quitting was key.
I kept on trying, learned something each time.
Do whatever it takes.
No matter how many times it takes.
We did it. You can too.
For free help, visit cdc.gov/tips.
Attention all United Healthcare insurance members. Renew Active is now available and free of charge to you and your family members at Core Fitness. Free gym memberships for anyone with United Healthcare insurance. You will have access to all the services and privileges that are normally a part of the Core Fitness membership. That's free memberships for United Healthcare insurance holders at Core Fitness.
Welcome back to Harlan County High School. Harlan County leading 53-47, 37 seconds to play. Clay County's win full court man-to-man as the ball comes into Ella Karst, guarded by Samples. Karst drives against her. They're trying to foul her, but they don't get her fouled. She drives in the lane, puts it up. It's no good, but it's rebounded by Clay County. Courtney Jones headed the other way, guarded by Karst. Courtney Jones crosses the timeline with 22 seconds to play. She gives it off to Combs. Combs for a deep three, and it's good. It's good for Jalen Combs with 10 seconds to play. Harlan County leading by 3. Smith brings it up. They're going to get Clay County for a foul with 7 seconds left, and Jalen Smith will go to the line to shoot the bonus. Huge shot by Jalen Combs to cut the lead to 3, but she made the shot with about 20 seconds left, and Clay County wasn't able to get a foul to get the clock stopped until there was 7 seconds remaining. Harlan County's Jalen's going to be shooting 2. If she makes one of these, it makes it very difficult for Clay County to have a chance. That'll take the lead to 4. Jalen Smith's first shot up is good, and that's a huge shot for Jalen Smith as it extends the Harlan County lead to 4, 54-50 with 7 seconds left. Smith gets the ball, and she'll step up for her second shot. This one's also good. And Harlan County calls timeout, leading 55-50. And we'll take you back to the station for a quick break.
Attention all United Healthcare Insurance members, Renew Active is now available and free of charge to you and your family members at Core Fitness. Free gym memberships for anyone with United Healthcare Insurance. You will have access to all the services and privileges that are normally a part of the Core Fitness membership. That's free memberships for United Healthcare Insurance holders at Core Fitness.
Hearthside Bank in Harlan is a proud supporter of Black Bear sports.
This is Gary Henson with Hearthside Bank, wanting to wish the Harlan County Black Bears a fantastic season. Go Black Bears.
Hearthside Bank with 2 Harlan locations, Village Center Mike.
And we're back at Harlan County High School with 7 seconds to play. Harlan County leading Clay County by a score of 55-50. Clay County taking it out under the Harlan County basket. It comes into Bowling. She gives it off, or that's Bowling to Sydney Jones. She gives it off to Bowling, and there's the buzzer. And the final score from Harlan County High School, the Harlan County Lady Bears defeat Clay County by a score of 55-50. We'll take you back to the station for a quick break. We'll come back with some scoring and statistics and the VIP player of the game. 105.1 WTUK.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
SECRE, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Harlan County High School provides unique educational opportunities to Harlan County students in a state-of-the-art facility. Our highly qualified staff includes Dr. Brianna Hess, who holds a PhD in Biological and Agricultural Engineering from North Carolina State, Dr. Chris Anama Green and Dr. Emmanuel Anama Green, who hold doctorates of educational leadership from the University of the Cumberlands, and Dr. Kevin Harris, who holds a PhD in Engineering from the University of Kentucky. Harlan County High School, offering excellence in academics, athletics, and the
The
arts.
thought of my sons growing up without me inspired me to quit smoking.
I talked to my doctors, and then I threw away all my cigarettes, ashtrays, and lighters.
I started exercising instead of smoking.
Letting my friends online know I was quitting kept me on track.
Staying away from alcohol when I was first quitting was key.
I kept on trying, learned something each time.
Do whatever it takes.
No matter how many times it takes.
We did it. You can too.
For free help, visit cdc.gov/tips.
Hearthside Bank in Harlan is a proud supporter of Black Bear sports.
This is Gary Henson with Hearthside Bank, wanting to wish the Harlan County Black Bears a fantastic season. Go Black Bears.
Hearthside Bank with 2 Harlan locations, Village Center Mall and Cumberland Avenue downtown. Member FDIC.
The choice is clear. Tim Howard, Republican candidate for District 1 Magistrate. Tim will be a people's magistrate. He'll listen to your needs and work hard to make them a reality. You can call on Tim day or night. Let's make a difference, Harlan County. Let's make a real change. Vote Tim Howard, Republican candidate, District 1 Magistrate. Paid for by Tim Howard.
Making your life better is what we're all about. At Donnell's Pharmacy, we take the stress out of getting your prescription medications filled, as well as keeping you up to date on your immunizations. We offer COVID shots on Mondays and Thursdays, and all other immunizations are offered daily. No long waits, no answering machines, just real people working for you day in and day out. Let Donnell's Pharmacy serve you and your family, and you will not regret it.
Attention all United Healthcare Insurance members, Renew Active is now available and free of charge to you and your family members at Core Fitness. Free gym memberships for anyone with United Healthcare Insurance. You will have access to all the services and privileges that are normally a part of the Core Fitness membership. That's free memberships for United Healthcare Insurance holders at Core Fitness.
When feeding your family, you want quality foods at a price you can afford. At Dawn Super Saver, you will always find just that. Dawn Super Saver takes pride in being always fresh, always friendly.
Check out this week's amazing deals. Stop sirloin beef steaks, $4.99 a pound. Honeycrisp apples, $1.49 a pound. Coca-Cola products, 24-pack of 12-ounce cans, $7.99. Kraft barbecue sauce, 98 cents a bottle. Prices valid through Tuesday, February 1st.
Harlan Community TV has served Harlan and the surrounding areas since 1953 and offers digital television service, cable television service including the basic package with 41 channels, expanded basic cable with 96 total channels, and the digital basic with 154 total channels including 25 music channels. Plus you can even get HBO, Showtime, or Cinemax, high-speed internet, and digital telephone service. Don't miss anything on TV with Harlan Community TV, the Able Cable System.
Hello, I'm Sheriff Leslie Smith. I've been in public service my entire adult life. I joined the Marine Corps just after my 18th birthday and received an honorable discharge after completing my contract. I served 27 years for the Kentucky State Police prior to being elected as your sheriff. In January of this year, I began my 35th year in policing with over 20 years spent in supervision. I've been honored to serve as your sheriff, and I'm asking for your continued support and vote in seeking the Republican nomination in the upcoming May primary. Thank you.
Paid for by the candidate.
And welcome back to Harlan County High School, where we're going to wrap things up. Harlan County Lady Bears have defeated the Clay County Lady Tigers by a score of 55-50 in 13th Region basketball action. Harlan County moves to 11-10 on the year. Harlan County scoring tonight: Ella Karst had 15, Jalen Smith had 15, Haley Austin had 14, Tatum Griffin had 6, Taylor Lunsford had 4, and Paige Phillips had 1 for Harlan County. For Clay County, they were led in scoring by Courtney Jones with 17. Jalen Combs had 11. Sydney Jones had 8. Julia Collins had 6. Brooke Desarn had 5. And Lexi Bowen with 3. Clay County was 17 for 33 on the night, 7 for 12 from the free throw line, but they did have 20 turnovers. Harlan County was 18 for 43 from the field. But they did shoot 14 for 24 from the free throw line and only had 8 turnovers. Turnovers were the story of the night as Clay County built a lead and Harlan County turned up the defensive pressure and was able to create some turnovers that kind of changed the momentum of the game. Clay County was able to adjust to that, but later on Harlan County was able to force turnovers again and got them back in the game and allowed them to take the lead and extend the lead. So good game here tonight, Michael.
It was a great game. Who was our player of the game, Stan?
VIP player of the game, we're going to go with Jalen Smith. She had 15 points tonight, hit some big free throws to ice the game at the end. So we're going to give the VIP Sports Player of the Game to Jalen Smith from Harlan County.
Well, Stan, it's been a great night of basketball.
Good night of
Not just here, but all around.
all around. Our boys were in Corbin tonight. They lost. Sounded like a really good game. Trent Noah, I think we heard 48 points. I'm not sure about that. All of our scoring, if I'm keeping score, and all of it's unofficial, but good basketball around the region. Harlan was able to advance in the All-A Classic tonight by defeating Campbellsville. So just a good night of basketball.
Been a great night.
If you're a basketball fan, you could have found a game somewhere tonight.
That's exactly
An
right.
enjoyable game. So we appreciate you listening. For Michael Scott, I'm Stan Nicely. Hopefully Mark will be back with you soon. And we're going to sign off from 105.1 WTUK.